Hey guys, DT Gaming here. So we're gonna talk about pike fishing. So the lures we're gonna be using is this one right here. This is the Ugly Fella 55003, equipped with 2 size hooks. And then this one right here, the Blast X Shad F9507, also with 2 size hook. These are also good for pike fishing. Here's another Ugly Fella. 55002. This is the darker color versus the lighter color. This has large 2 hooks. 2 size hook, what people recommend. So these are the wobblers, guys, that work best for the pikes. And this is the spinner, the Dragonfly Stream 2003. This is equipped with a large 1 hook. This is a good lure for pike fishing because of the red here. Pikes do not like red. The red kind of like pisses off pikes. It kind of like bull when they see red. Okay, so that's the spinner. And here's another spinner, the Dragonfly Long 1003. This is a good for a UL. This have caught pikes on it too. This right here has a medium 7 hook. And then under handmade spinnerbait, 3003. This has a large 1 hook. These long blades right here are good for pike fishing as well. Anything like the long blade with the spinner baits, this one's good for the pikes. As for the spoons, this one's really good here. The the Slim Shot 15006, again, because it has that red color on there. Pikes love red, so use these lures. Here's another spoon that works great for pikes. This one, it has the color of a perch, so this has a 3/0 size hook. But yeah, this is a larger spoon. But again, another lure that's great for pike fishing. And here's another spoon right here. This is the Hunter 1002. Again, 3/0 size hook. I think these are the original hooks that come with this lure. Not sure. But yeah, another lure good for pike fishing. I forgot to mention one more lure from the wobblers that are good for pikes. So the Funky Minnows F11004, F11002. These 2 lures are great for pike fishing as well. Alright, so top wire lures, Angie Walker S8010. This has large 1/0 size hook. This lure is also great for pike fishing. I've caught a lot of pikes on this lure, okay? As you can tell, if you look right here, the wear on this lure is so heavy. And more for top wire lures. Um, This lure right here, the Balsa Popper 65F001. This lure is great for pike fishing, and so is the Balsa Popper 65F004. All the lures that guys here that show you are great for pike fishing, okay? Alright, so let's do some fishing and see if we can find some pikes. Before we start, this is the leaders. I'm gonna be using a 55 kg leader, okay? Um, People keep asking what leader material I'm using. So this is what I'm using it here for leather material. If you see right here, this is the fluorocarbon 21 pounds 30 meters. This is 55 kg low capacity. So it basically just swivels and stuff like that. I'm using a 55 kg leader because there are trophies coming out on Burg. So it's gonna be speed 30. And I'm just gonna shift and reel to get twitching. Basically, when it's cast in this corner here, this is where you're gonna find the pike. You're just gonna drag your lure right along the edge here. Right now, I don't know how you guys call it. Partly cloudy, partly sunny, but that's what the weather is right now. You can also fish on this side. Just be careful with going through the lily here because you can get snagged in it. You always can fish right here. Along this area. Anywhere you see moss and heavy cover like this is where you want to be casting. That's where you're going to find your pikes. Like I said, you could be fishing from 14 to 2,200 hours. Oh, that's a nice hit. Did not stick though. Now, as I said, there's another lure you can use. The X-Shad. This right here, X-Shad F9507. You want to cast all through here. There's also back here, if you see on the map, there is a 1.5 meter. You want to aim for that. On sunny days, you want to aim for open water. You can find pikes in that hole there. Like I said, on sunny days though. It's just going to basically just shift and reel. But yeah. Right now it's not sunny. They're going to be in the open water right now. But you can use this lure in the back area. But right now this is not the active lure. I'm going to do one more cast with it. It's very, very hard to get twitching to work with this lure. Because it's such a deep, deep dive on this lure that it just hits the bottom as soon as you start reeling. Why I suggest to use this lure in more of the open, deeper water. So, we're going to go back to the ugly fella. There, that's better. See, we can get to that, aim for that pocket back there. You see that moss in the background? That's what we're aiming for. Another decent pike. And I know you can find a bigger pike back here. You can find like a 6 or 7 kg. Maybe bigger if you're lucky. There's another spot you can actually fish for pikes. And we'll go there real quick. It's just over here. It's not that far. We call it the boot. Right here. So there is a log in the water back there. That's what you aim for. And it's gonna just basically run your lure right along the edge of this moss here. But it's starting to be clear now. Pike's kind of quit biting after 2200 when it basically turned night. But right now, this spot's not the active spot. It's the spot that we were at the first. So we'll start again in the morning. Then we'll fish till noon, and then we'll sell our fish.